Hello and welcome to part 142. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Good morning, settlers. We're going to be sending someone out on a trade caravan. Probably 2 trade caravans. Let's give them a little bit of time. Let's increase that speed for them. In the meantime, let's go take a look in the southwest. How much dirt do we have? 399. Quite a lot. That's what, 180 or so dirt we're gonna need? Just for that. It's like half of what we have. Okay. People are mining dirt. It's 8 o'clock now. Let's go to the region map. Let's go send some trade caravans. This is 9 tiles away. This one's 8. Let's send the 9 tiles first. Alright, loading in. Here we are. Okay, let's skip all of these. We don't want to send anyone who has a role. We don't want to send our 6 warriors. Let's see. Did we send someone from second shift last time? Let's go to the bottom of second shift. Let's send you two. And what do we want to sell? I think smoked meat had good value. Let's go take a look. We have 200? Wow, okay, let's bring a quarter of that. And let's also get some pack animals selected for us. Let's see. Maybe 2? There is one there. Okay, let's grab that one. Let's see. We probably have a ballista we can sell. Let's take a look. Alright, got 1 ballista we're gonna bring. Now, I did see some ballista bolts on the ground last video from when we were sieged. So maybe we can sell some bolts. They do weigh a little bit. 20? See if they're even going to buy them. This is flimsy, let's bring that. Sturdy, let's bring that. Now, we usually sell a lot of linen and herbs. Let's go down our list here. Let's clean up some space. You know, if this limestone was worth more, I'd sell some of that too. We've got a decent amount of weight left. Almost 200. Let's see if we can sling some of these components. We've got a good haul of these recently. We don't really need them. We can always use them for traps. You know what? Let's keep them for ourselves. We'll put some traps down. I'm gonna keep these. Send some of this out. Got sturdy ones. Maybe they'll buy these armors. Got a lot of shields. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these wooden shields. These are wood, right? What's this one? Iron. Now, we don't want to bring all shields. Let's leave a lot of that. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this. See some trash gear here. And we had some success with silver ingots. Not really using too much silver right now. Okay, lots of flimsy gear. Remember, we were sieged recently. We haven't had time to break this down. See if we can just sell it. Now that's going to fill up our weight pretty quickly. How much do we have? Let's get rid of these throwing axes. Not really a fan of those. How much fine and flawless gear we have, we can start selling some of this good gear. Weighs, excuse me, weighs a little bit less. All right. Can fit a few more. Got quite a lot of these. I think that's the limit. Now, one thing I didn't do, I didn't bring food, so let's take some of this down. We did bring the smoked meat to sell, and I guess that is counting as us feeding our people. What's good? Bread? Okay, let's go with that. 3% ambush. Not too worried. Take a look. Forming caravan. Excellent. Let's go form another caravan. You can see here some animals are already allocated. We'll probably send less. Okay. 2 pack mules. Let's grab someone from the start of second. They seem happy. That means hopefully they won't be too unhappy when they come back from their trip. No one likes to go. Let's get you some food. Food is good. Eel meal, alright. No, I only sent 4 food for the other group, and I think they're further away, so my bad. At least they have that smoked meat they can eat. Got a lot of weight. You know what? Let's get rid of some beeswax. And a lot of that. Here we are. Bring excuse me, we can bring so much. Okay. Let's get some smoked meat to bring. Did I go too far? No, right on the money. Okay. Still got some room. I think I saw a lot of caps and other things higher up here that were flimsy or so. Not too far. Oh, one. Iron? We already got these. You got some room to play with still. What do we want to get rid of? You know what I wanted to check? Yes, large statues. They are under L for large. Okay. I don't have room for even one of these. Even the wood one weighs the same amount. You know what? Maybe that... I thought that would be a little bit less. Okay. But while we're here, what do we have a lot of? Deer leather. Let's see if we can clean that up a little bit. Is that what, 32 we can take? Okay. 2% ambush. A lot less than the other one, which I think was 3%. A whole lot less, a whole percent less. Let's accept that. Got a good value of goods there. Okay, and our day is started. Got some dirt here to take. What is our dirt at? 335. Okay, well they're digging that out. Looks like we caught him right on time, dear mod. Let's go put these in. Actually, you're on third shift. Should you not be sleeping? Let's just cancel that. It's like 10 in the morning. Let's see. When do they go to bed? 7? Yeah, you've been up for a few hours past. I don't want you to be too tired the next day. Caravan has left. Alright. Got a few people here not working. Let's go and ruin their day and set them off to work. How's that dirt looking? 352? Let's take a look at these corners. Let's see if we got any resources in here. Another caravan is left. Alright. Yeah, more limestone here. Okay. Let's copy this. Move that over. I think I'm gonna need that to stay here. Actually, no. We can reach this without to put it up. Let's take that down. Let's get that filled in. Alright. Good work. Let's go take a look at how the digging's been going. All caught up here. We got dirt and limestone. I know those are different resources, but need to get rid of these as well. I feel like what I'm gonna do at some point here, I might just put a wall out. Why not just build like a cheap wooden wall just across? If anyone spawns here, they gotta break that down or build a way to get over it. I can put traps on the other side of the wall anyway. Give me a little bit of a head start to get my people inside. I was worried this was gonna stay up here. Okay, I think I have a solution in mind. I'm just gonna use wood though. Am I positioned above it? So I think this was part of a slope, a dirt slope when it was taken off. That might have something to do with the oil slicks staying there. So let's just put up some wooden walls and then take it down, because the soil that was nearby that had the oil slick disappeared. I have a feeling this is going to disappear. It just needs to be on the proper surface. Apparently it doesn't do the same kind of, the slope doesn't do the same kind of work. At least in the database. Alright. Get that soil put in. Alright, caravan has arrived. Let's go trade. We came here to sell. You know what? Winter's over. We're not going to get our value for the smoked meat. Still going to sell it unless we need some to get back home. Let's hold off on that. Not really getting a lot of value for the silver. Alright. Look at the value for that. Got 14 of these. Nice. Okay, we need the bread for the road. Sell the ballista. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what they have. We're obviously going to take their gold. Love our gold coins. Superior, eh? Could put that in our temple. Most likely, some of that is better than what we have in there. We need female cattle, not male. That one's not helping so much. Let's leave that on the table. Yes, I'll take 8 metal traps. Hades. All right. Some cheap wine. Smoked fish. Excuse me. Got a lot of storage. You know what? Let's get some ice. Some barley. Cabbage seeds. Carrot. Let's hold on to this. Let's wait till winter to sell. Excuse me. They're still making good money off of us. I think we'll call it. Hopefully they'll raise our rep a bit. Or you know what? No, this would be way too much. Oh. Well, they're willing to accept. I'll take that. Still got 9 alignment towards them. Awesome. 100% now. Sweet. It'd be nice if you could call on them to reinforce you in battle. Should probably suggest that to the devs. Or what if there's like a multiple raid? That'd be interesting. Let's fill this soil as well. Ooh, other caravan has arrived. Good timing. Almost right after the other one. See what we have to sell. All that beeswax. Smoked meat. Let's see. Maybe we'll hold on to that. Didn't bring a whole lot otherwise. Let's keep those meals. And let's see what they have. Coins, again, we want. Maybe 4 fine paintings. Let's see what else they have. We like metal traps. Another mail. Bearskin, eh? Alright, meals. Maybe ale. More ice blocks. Some more barley. Always using barley. Let's get that carrot and cabbage seeds. Okay, let's get those paintings. We have the money for it. Still got some money to spend. Got room in storage. Ale or cheese? Can we get all the ale? I feel like we don't have a lot of room on this side. No, we're over. See how much cheese we can get. Nope. 40. Oh, that added up. What a coincidence. Probably gonna get some points, but we're already at max. We're gonna keep that smoked meat for next winter. And let's head back. Okay. You're exhausted. You're sleeping. Good timing. So, dog. Okay. We can take that down, but first, let's just fill this with soil. Actually, before that, let's check. Okay, everything behind is good. 2 birthdays today. Happy birthday. Definitely gonna need more dirt. Back to the northeast here. A lot of dirt ready. Let's pick that up. Let's go mining this out. See how these little pieces are doing. Got some room here. I was expecting more animals here, but there's a few nearby. Wonder if they bled out from the traps. Died a lingering death. Fell stone dead. Alright, we got room for some metal traps here, at least one. Some stick traps as well. I don't know if we actually have stick traps. I feel like we wouldn't. I don't think I've been buying those. Fire trap. Metal trap. We want to put one of those out. There we are. I don't think we had room for another one though, but we do have room for some stick traps. I feel like we're just gonna have to copy and paste this. Wooden mechanical component. We'll use up some of that stock. That's why I decided not to really trade them away. I know we're gonna need them. It's nice we got a bunch for free. Okay, it's the morning. See who's already relaxing. Let's ruin your day. Let's get you out here. Really? Everyone was already... Huh. All that is assigned. Did we just spawn on a boar? I think we did. Let's get that cap hauled in. I think that settler probably took that hat off because it lost some durability while they're traveling. Okay, let's take a look. Is this ready? This is not ready yet. Someone's working on it though. There they are. I feel like everyone's gung-ho on digging, but no one's really gung-ho on putting in that soil. Let's get that cleaned up a little. Let's see, can I get you to work on this? Someone's already working on it? Okay, that's good. Wanted to start cutting this hill down. I'll just build like a wooden wall here. Or maybe clay brick. I have a lot of clay brick. Hell, I could build a wall out of charcoal or just coal. Okay, good progress here too. Looks like all the bottom ones are put in. Can reach those from the top layer. And not up here. It's not what I wanted. Running low on dirt though. I think we're gonna hold off on this pit down here for a minute. Definitely want to get this last section filled in without issue. But you know what? We got nice weather. We can start collecting dirt from here as well. Do we want to widen this river? You know, honestly, this doesn't really look super right. I feel like I'm going to cut this back a little and see how it looks. We'll get a good amount of dirt here. Okay, I know one of our caravans came back. Looks like the other one came back as well. Settlers are exhausted, probably from their trip. But they brought back a lot of goodies. Let's take a look. Alright, metal traps. Let's go add some more. Oh, you know what I didn't realize? I put a gap of 2 here. I wonder if I should move them to have a gap of 1. No, maybe I'll move these to have a gap of 2 as well. Where are we? Here we are. Bandit camp expired, no problem. I have some fire traps. There's a tree in my way. Let's get these chopped down. Okay. Let's go take a look at the digging that's available. Friendly visit. A chaplain. We don't have a church. Unfortunately for you. Let's just expand that storage zone there. I'm feeling we're gonna need a lot more room for limestone based on what we're digging out on the northeast over there. Okay. I think we have enough dirt. We can start filling in some more here in this pit. Let's get that ladder taken out. Let's do a quick sweep on this side for resources. Anything here besides dirt? Just dirt. The chaplain approves of our pit, apparently. Are you blessing, like, the future graveyard? It's the kind of vibes I'm getting. You know what? I knew it. I knew you were secretly one of us. You know what? We don't have a temple for you, a church. We have a temple for us, but not for a chaplain. But we just did an event recently. What would happen if I hold an event with you? You can't lead it because you're a chaplain. Does it say any penalty here? It does. Definitely not using that. Same for that. Okay. I think we have a good system where we do it pretty much at the start of a season, end of a season. Excuse me. What a badass, eh? Never mess with the chef. Is that like a Steven Seagal movie? He was like a chef. Doesn't look like him though. Okay. Can we get night shift to finish this off? You're hungry. You're enjoying entertainment. Let's get you out here. You're praying. Let's get you out here. And Theo, let's get you out here. You know what, Tiff? Actually, you guys probably could have got a head start on this side here. Wonder if they'd use this dirt. We'll see how much time they have when they get here. It's a long, long run. Nice. Theo. More into the Oak Brethren. Get you to work on this. You gonna get that dirt from there? Perfect. Looks like this is already assigned. Wow. They work quick. Alright. Let's get that put away. One more. Alright. Boom, boom. Get that put in. Let's take a moment to look down here. Did I mess up one of these corners? No. Looks solid. Your name was almost Badger Battle. So close. He's leading a ceremony. I wonder if my people would go out here to hang out with him. He's not actually like leading a ceremony somewhere. Is he? He says he is. Oh my god. I just noticed he's a cannibal. That makes you being a chef so much worse. Did you eat those pirates? Maybe it's a good thing we didn't sit down at a dinner table with you. Yeah. A lot of conflicting things about you. A lot of scary things about that priest. Alright, let's take a quick look, see how our prisoners are doing. Alright. 66%. 56. Last one was a success as well. Was yours a success? No, failed. And I think you were at 0 before. You're at 8 now, but the last one failed. Not looking good. Alright. Let's go see if we can get some more dirt mined. Let's return here to the northeast. Okay, dirt is assigned. Let's see if we can get this taken down. Let's get you to take it down. I think you were just hauling dirt back. Yeah. It's fine, Garwolf. Ah, it worked. Okay. Get rid of it. This will get taken down when it gets taken down. Let's start peeling this away. What is over here anyway? I didn't really take a look. Silver. Just raw limestone. Iron nuggets. More silver. Can't grab these. We got coal here. Wow. We don't need that. We're going to take it down though. Especially this side. I want to cut off this section here for sure. Maybe I'll leave this. I don't really need these resources. Maybe I'll leave that for a little bit. Alright. We got dirt. Got dirt being hauled. Let's take a look here. I feel like we can mine away a good portion of this. Now, we don't need this slope here. Let's get someone to take this down. Who's available? That doesn't look like they're doing anything important. You're idle. Perfect. Let's go. don't set off any of these traps. What we can do here, though, is get this mined away. It still creates a wall that they can't walk by. And I want to get all of this mined away. There'll be more dirt for us. We get this taken down too. Why do I have this? Is there something up here we grabbed before? Maybe. Alright, who did we grab? Holden? Yeah, you're almost there. And is someone taking this down? Someone's assigned. So a little nervous having these traps here. Like I literally thought Holden was about to... Oh, good thing I'm here. You're gonna get stuck up there. Let's just hold you on draft mode for a quick moment. We'll release you. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get rid of that slope. I didn't think it was helpful. Let's get you to mine this. Okay. And you know what? Actually, Decima? How far away are you? Oh, you're right here. Okay. I'm gonna say, if you're not anywhere close, I'm gonna have to take someone else. Get this taken down. I don't want the same issue. I know we didn't assign too much to get dug out here, but someone's gonna run up top. Alright, good work. No one got trapped. We got 249 dirt. Alright. Let's finish this section here. Let's just add a little bit of soil. And now we can add some more graves. Definitely got the wood supply. And of course, off center. Okay. Can add a few here at the side as well. Nice little graveyard update. Now, we do have dirt. Let's start filling in this hole. Now this back area we filled in, so I'm not really going to check that for soil. I'm just going to check the bottom. Pretty much just the sides here. Yeah, looks good. How much is that per row? 40? That's 120 right there. Definitely need more dirt. Let's go take a look at this river. Do we widen up? Does it still look okay? Yeah, doesn't look bad. Oh, there's another slope over here. Alright, let's take that one down. We don't need that here. We'll just use this slope. And there's another slope over here. You know what? Maybe I'll move this fire trap somewhere. Maybe up there. Alright, made some progress. How is our wolf population? Let's take a moment to check out our animals. Our bear has matured. Excuse me. Still waiting for more bears to show up. Not bad population. Not 100% sure how the size limitations work for the pen size affecting your population. Guess I'll have to check the wiki out for that. Someone did comment about getting wolves trained. I've been thinking about getting this bear trained up. What floor are you sleeping on? You're up here. Required skill of 30. But then you'll be roaming around. I'm pretty sure they need to be like next to each other for them to have a chance to like give birth or get pregnant or however that works. So if they're not like in an area, then it's hard for them to grow the population. That's why I want to keep them in the pen. So I wouldn't mind training some of the wolves as long as I keep some in the pen. That way I don't run out of wolves, I guess. Might be a good idea to train the youngest ones. Let's see. Well, none are young. I'll have to keep an eye on when they give birth, I suppose. Alright. Back to collecting dirt. Good amount here. Alright. You know what? We got a few traps. Definitely got a few traps that we brought back. Let's go take a minute, see how many of these we can pump out. Got some paintings. I'll have to take a minute to deal with the paintings as well. Metal trap, metal trap. No, too far. Metal trap. What do we grab? Like 6 or 8 from each settlement? Okay, that one's grabbed. This one is available. You know what? Let's grab a fire trap if we have one here. Let's grab one of those. Opposite of that one. I think these are already accounted for. Got another fire trap here. Let's grab that. No. Here? Alright. Let's get another metal trap. Probably have room for another fire one down there too. This metal's available. Okay. Another fire, another metal. Those are taken. That's available. Coal pile is forbidden. And let's go get another fire trap. Probably have some on these floors here. Yeah. There we go. Where is your home? Right here. Okay. Have another layer of defense there. Maybe I should put another fire trap here. Or no, it's here. This is the fire trap. Another free meal there. Are you the hungry animal? No, this is the hungry animal. I don't know why it would say it's forbidden. wonder if there's any other ones here. There they are. Got another statue here we can put in. Let's see what this one looks like. Is this hands open? Looks like it's hands open. I guess I don't have these anywhere. Just go throw you over here. Okay, let's go take a look on the southwest here. They made good progress with the graves. Looks like they're pretty much finishing up on most of these. Ooh, construction failed. You hate to see that. Shame, Alan Sampson. Nah, you're learning though. Skill of 4, you probably started at 0. You've come a long way. Unskilled labor, not a fan of it. Oh, whoops, don't mean to draft you. Let's see, can I get you to finish this? And finish some of this. So what happened to those wooden components that were here? They just disappear? They got destroyed? Alright. I think with that, we're going to call it a video. I'm still waiting to get some of this put in. You know what? Maybe we'll get you to finish this real quick, and we'll call it a video. Construction of 44? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just want to assign some more soil here. Actually, these bottom ones. Let me just double check here. I know the bottom's good. Or sorry, I know the bottom's not good. I know the sides are good. Right. Put that back in. Turn on those trees. Turn on those roofs. Let's get ready for screenshot mode. Alright. Welcome to Recap and Planning for part 142. Like always, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Today, we sent out some caravans in the morning. Besides that, we've been doing a fair amount of digging. Trying to get, not so much up here yet, but right now we've been digging this part out. Collecting more dirt. Collecting some resources from here. Also trapped this area near our entrance. Always worried about bandits spawning here. Surprise raid. Hopefully this will slow them down a little bit. Besides this, thinking of maybe moving this layer of traps somewhere out of the way, maybe just to reinforce this back area, and then probably putting in like some sort of clay brick wall here. Maybe 2 layers. I don't know if they've spawned up here before. I don't think they have, because there would be a ladder for them to get down. But maybe putting in a wall here. That way it'll force them to build a ladder, maybe to attack the wall, but at least it'll give my people time to run indoors behind, you know, this gate that we got set up. If we have the drawbridges in the future, if I do another similar kind of setup, maybe I'll put some sort of, you know, just gates on every side. But probably gonna do a way different castle next time. You know, repetition's boring, but might just refine some of the things we do. Change them up a little bit. We collected all that dirt. pretty much got this graveyard filled up to the side we wanted. Got some extra graves put in. But you can see here, these packs of 5 that we put in, pretty much starting to catch up to us now. Gonna need a lot more dirt to get this filled in. I'm trying to steal dirt from here as well. Widen out this river. Definitely gonna be widening it out further down here. It's got a good amount of dirt to steal. Kind of stealing from up here as well, I think. These hills are gonna go. That might be enough. It's 2 layers here. We'll see. Besides that, we were visited by a cannibal priest. Chaplain, I guess if you want to be specific. Kind of hung out in this pit. Seemed like he was blessing our mass graveyard. Or maybe he was just looking for a body to eat. Who knows? Wasn't actually a chaplain. He was an Oak Brethren. Suspicious, for sure. But the Ankreen disciples, 100% friendly. Don't want to fight them. Anyway, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks again. Have a good one, everybody.